We used to dance beneath the city lights, holding on like we'd never say goodbye. Your hand in mine felt like a promise made, but promises can fade. The laughter turned to quiet in the dark. The distance grew between our hearts. We stopped saying all the little things, and silence spread its wings. No thunder, no storm, no final fight, just two hearts fading out of sight. Love died slowly, day by day, like a candle burning its last flame away. We didn't crash, we didn't fall apart. We just watched forever slip from our hearts. Love died slowly, tear by tear, hidden beneath every eye. Find my dear. Now all that's left are memories only of how our love died slowly. Your eyes no longer searched for mine, and every kiss felt harder to find. We shared a home but lived alone, like strangers made of stone. I kept hoping we'd find our way, that somehow we'd be okay. But hope can only last so long before it realizes it's gone. No shattered glass upon the floor, just two souls not reaching anymore. Love dies slowly, day by day, like a candle burning its last flame away. We didn't crash, we didn't fall apart. We just watched forever slip from our hearts. Love dies slowly, tear by tear, hidden beneath every eye. Find my dear. Now all that's left are memories only of how our love died slowly. If heartbreak had a sound, it would be the quiet when you're around. If goodbye had a face, it would be yours drifting away. I never thought the end would be a slow goodbye between you and me. Love died slowly, piece by piece, taking every dream and every bit of peace. No dramatic ending, no final goodbye, just two broken hearts wondering why. Love died slowly, and now I see the hardest part was watching it leave. And every night I still get lonely, remembering how our love died slowly. No thunder, no storm, no final fight, just a love that faded into the night. I still remember that September rain, the way she looked at me through all the pain. Her eyes were filled with words she couldn't say, but I knew she was slipping away. The room was quiet, the clock stood still. I begged my heart to change her will, but some stories end no matter how hard you try. And that night she chose goodbye. I held on tight, she let me go. Some wounds cut deeper than we'll ever know. She chose goodbye when I chose forever. She walked away and changed my world forever. I watched her disappear into the night, taking all my reasons to fight. She chose goodbye, and I couldn't change her. she chose goodbye. The photographs still hang upon the wall like silent witnesses to our fall. I trace a smile with trembling hands, trying to understand. The echoes of her voice still fill this room, a bittersweet and lonely tune. Some memories refuse to die, just like the night she said goodbye. I gave my heart with nothing left to hide, but love alone couldn't keep her by my side. She chose goodbye when I chose forever. She walked away and changed my world forever. I watched her disappear into the night, taking all my reasons to fight. She chose goodbye, and I couldn't change her mind. Left 1,000 broken dreams behind. Now every tear falls asking why she chose goodbye. If I could have one more chance, I'd ask for one last dance, one more moment, one more kiss, one more way to stop all this. But time keeps moving, I'm still here, holding on to what disappeared. She chose goodbye when I still believed that love was stronger than the pain we couldn't leave. Now a shadow follows everywhere I go, a reminder of the love I used to know. She chose goodbye, and I still cry every time a memory crosses my mind. Some hearts heal, but mine still tries to survive. The day she chose goodbye, the rain keeps falling outside tonight, and somewhere in the dark, she's living a life without me. Notification bubble has been sitting there all day. A little box of text with everything you had to say. I see your name, I see the time, it arrived at 2:04, right around the moment that you walked out of my door. But I haven't tapped the screen, I hasn't unlocked the glass, because as long as it stays hidden, the present doesn't pass. The second that I open it, the narrative is dead, and I become a casualty to the things that you wrote and said. My thumb hovers above it like a trigger on a gun. One little click and then the damage is completely done. I can see the first 3 words they say, I think that. And my chest begins to tighten and my vision starts to blink. You always were a coward when it came to heavyweight. Use a piece of silicone to seal up our final fate. And it's an unread goodbye, a ghost inside the machine, execution waiting on a bright metallic screen. If I never see the periods, if I never read the lines, then maybe we are still okay in different parallel times. But it's sitting on the lock screen, glowing in the dark, a tiny digital assassin name, bright in my spark. Yeah, the hardest part of bleeding under this heavy midnight sky is living on the edge of an unread goodbye. Do you check your sent folder to see if it went through? Wonder why the little bubbles haven't turned to blue. Are you waiting for the anger? Are you waiting for the cry? Or are you just relieved you didn't have to look me in the eye? You got your closure when you pressed the little arrow key and left the toxic fallout sitting right here inside of me. 'Cause it's an unread goodbye, a ghost inside the machine, the execution waiting on a bright metallic screen. If I never see the periods, if I never read the lines, then maybe we are still okay in different parallel times. But it's sitting on the lock screen, glowing in the dark, a tiny digital assassin name right at my spark. Yeah, the hardest part of bleeding under this heavy midnight sky is living on the edge of an unread goodbye. I wanna throw the phone against the bedroom wall, I wanna uninvent the code that let the castle fall. I'm a prisoner to a message that I haven't even read, replaying every awful thing you could have said instead. Is it a sentence or a paragraph, a regular old phrase, or did you map out the destruction of our entire day? But it's an unread goodbye, a ghost inside the machine, the execution waiting on a bright metallic screen. If I never see the periods, if I never read the lines, then maybe we are still okay in different parallel times. But it's sitting on the lock screen, glowing in the dark, a tiny digital assassin name right at my spark. Yeah, the hardest part of bleeding under this heavy midnight sky is living on the edge of an unread goodbye. Still unread, one notification, oh devastation. I flipped the phone face down, silence in the town. Yeah, an unread goodbye. We were never safe. We spent years building walls out of glass, hoping the stones flying by wouldn't smash. We painted the windows to look like a view. I played the protector and you played it too. But we ignored the cracks forming deep in the floor, and the warning signs carved right into the door. We called it passion, we called it a spark, but we were just two matches burning out in the dark. You like to blame me for the way that it ends. You like to tell all our mutual friends that I pulled the trigger, that I lit the fuse. But look at the history books that you use. We were a thunderstorm caught in a cage, just waiting for someone to flip to the page where everything breaks. 'Cause we were never safe, we were never secure. We were just two sick people pretending we're cured. We built a kingdom on top of a fault line and wonder why everything fell at the wrong time. It wasn't a sudden drop, wasn't a freak mistake. There was only so much that the structure could take. Stop looking for someone to carry the blame. We were standing in gasoline, playing with flame. No, we were never safe. I look at old photos and now I can see the phantom of distance between you and me. Even when holding me tight to your chest, your heartbeat was racing like some kind of test. We were trying to anchor a ship in a gale with the thread for a rope and a sheet for a sail. 'Cause we were never safe, we were never secure. We were just two sick people pretending we're cured. We built a kingdom on top of a fault line and wonder why everything plant the seed just to watch the dead rose. We knew it, we felt it, the gravity pull. Our hands were so empty, our closets so full of ghosts. We kept trying to hide. So stop looking for someone to carry the blame. We were standing in gasoline, playing with flame. No, we were never safe, never safe. The glass finally shattered, the walls finally shook. It's exactly the ending we took. We were never safe. We were never safe. Why did you leave? Why did you leave? I've been tracing the timeline back to July, looking for the exact second you decided to lie. Was it the night by the river when you held me too loose? Or when you stopped complaining about the grapefruit juice? You left your favorite coffee mug sitting by the sink, leaving me with nothing but too much time to think. You walked out the door like you were coming right back, but you left a ghost running on a one-way track. I asked your best friend if he knew what went wrong. He just looked at the floor and hummed an old song. Nobody's talking, everybody's playing it safe, while I'm trapped inside this empty, hollowed out space. It's the lack of an ending that's making me bleed, a textbook tragedy that I didn't need. So tell me, why did you leave? Why did you run? Why did you quit before the damage was done? Was I too heavy? Was I too much to hold? Or did your heart just get tired of the stories we told? You didn't give me a warning, didn't leave a single clue. You just traded off forever for somebody new. Yeah, I can handle the anger, I can handle the grief, I just can't handle the question. Why did you leave? Did the walls of this apartment start closing you in? Did you look in my face and see a battle you couldn't win? If you wanted your freedom, you just had to say. I would've unlocked the gate and let you walk away, but you chose the back exit in the dead of the night, leaving 1,000 loose threads wrapped around my side. 'Cause I need to know, why did you leave? Why did you run? Why did you quit before the damage was done? Was I too heavy? Was I too much to hold? Or did your heart just get tired of the stories we told? You didn't give me a warning, didn't leave a single clue. You just traded out forever for somebody new. Yeah, I can handle the anger, I can handle the grief, I just can't handle the question. Why did you leave? Just give me a reason, even if it's a lie. Give me an ugly truth to help me say a goodbye. Tell me you hate it, the way that I laugh. Tell me you couldn't survive in my draft. Just don't leave me stranded in this guessing game, staring at the ceiling, screaming your name. why did you leave? The coffee mug is still there, the closet is bare. Just give me a reason, any reason at all. Why did you leave? This title cuts right down to the absolute foundation of betrayal. It's not just about a disagreement or a clean break. It's the raw, exhausting admission that the relationship didn't just end. It fundamentally shattered your spirit, leaving you to pick up pieces you aren't sure how to put back together. For this track, I picture a gritty, emotional, explosive, all-pop rock ballad. It should start with a quiet trembling, the panic in the dark. The way I shake inside the car when someone mentions your spark. You got away completely clean, you didn't leave a trace. While I am stuck reconstructing the features of my face. And you broke me, yeah, you tore the fabric right apart. You left a million jagged pieces sleeping in my heart. It wasn't just a regular goodbye, a normal kind of split. You took the person that I was and made a ghost of it. I don't know how to build it back, I don't know where to start, when every single pillar is a shattered work of art. You can say it was a tragedy, you can say that it was fate, but you broke me, and you did it out of spiteful way. I saw you laughing yesterday with someone on the phone, the exact same laugh you used to give when we were all alone. It made me sick to see how fast you turned the final page, while I am still a prisoner inside this heavy cage. Did you even feel a single sting, a second of regret? Or am I just a casualty you're trying to forget? 'Cause you broke me, yeah, you tore the fabric right apart. You left a million jagged pieces sleeping in my heart. It wasn't just a regular goodbye, a normal kind of split. You took the person that I was and made a ghost of it. I don't know how to build it back, I don't know where to start, when every single pillar is a shattered work of art. You can say it was a tragedy, you can say that it was fate, but you broke me, and you did it out of spiteful way. I want my spirit back, I want my stolen youth, I wanna unhear every single twisted little truth. I hate the way you made me feel like I was hard to love, like I was someone you could simply push and push up. Look at the mess you left behind, look at the bleeding floor. I'm not the person that I was before you walked right out that door. Yeah, you broke me, you tore the fabric right apart. You left a million jagged pieces sleeping in my heart. It wasn't just a regular goodbye, a normal kind of split. You took the person that I was and made a ghost of it. I don't know how to build it back, I don't know where to start, when every single pillar is a shattered work of art. You can say it was a tragedy, you can say that it was fate, but you broke me, and you did it out of spiteful way. You broke me, no more poetry, no more metaphors, just a shattered frame, just a ghost of my name. You broke me, You fade every night. I lock the front door and I turn out the light, preparing myself for the ghost of the night. I close my eyes tight, trying hard to recall the exact shade of brown of your eyes in the hall. The sound of your laugh, the weight of your hand, but it's slipping away like the ocean takes in. I'm grasping at shadows, I'm chasing the spark, but you're just a blur getting lost in the dark. Your face used to be the first thing that I'd see, a permanent fixture inside of my memory. But time is a thief and it's stealing your frame. And some mornings I wake up struggling with your name. I look at your side of the mattress and find a blanket of static you left here behind. And you fade every night, just a little bit more, like a footprint that's washed from the edge of the shore. I try to hold on, but you're bleeding away into the dull edges of ordinary gray. You used to be vivid, you used to be bright, but I'm losing the picture. Yeah, you fade every night. Is it happening to you? Are you forgetting me too? Are the colors of us losing all of their hue? Do I look like a stranger you met in a dream? Are we tearing apart at the ultimate seam? It's a terrifying mercy, the slow motion break, where I forget the details of my worst mistake. You fade every night, just a little bit more, like a footprint that's washed from the edge of the shore. I try to hold on, but you're bleeding away into the dull edges of ordinary gray. Picture. Yeah, you fade every night. I used to be terrified of letting you go, but now I'm just terrified of what I don't know. If I lose the anger and I lose the pain, does that mean that nothing of us will remain? Stay a little longer, don't disappear. I'm not quite ready for the sun to set on you, on us. Bright, but I'm losing the picture. Yeah, you fade every night. Just a whisper in the room, just a shadow on the wall. First I lost your presence, now I'm losing it all. Good night, my ghost. You fade every night. Left me in silence. The door didn't slam, there was no grand goodbye. no final screaming match under the midnight sky. Just the sound of your footsteps fading down the hall, and the shadow of your jacket leaving the wall. You took your keys, you took your clothes, you took your peace of mind, and left me with the heaviest thing you could find. You left me in silence, drowning in the quiet, a room full of echoes, a heart in riot. No answers to lean on, no reasons to hold, just a bed that's gone bitter, a space that's gone cold. You could have said I'm sorry, or I don't love you anymore, but you let the quiet lock the door. Yeah, the loudest thing you ever said to me was the silence you left behind. Now every little noise makes me jump out of my skin, the ticking of the clock, wondering where you've been. The refrigerator humming through the kitchen dark. I'm looking for a signal, looking for a spark, but the phone stays back and the air stays still. If the loneliness doesn't break me, this quiet surely will. 'Cause you left me in silence, drowning in the quiet, a room full of echoes, a heart in riot. No answers to lean on, no reasons to hold, just a bed that's gone bitter, a space that's gone cold. You could have said I'm sorry, or I don't love you anymore, but you let the quiet lock the door. Yeah, the loudest thing you ever said to me was the silence you left behind. It's a violent kind of quiet, it's a heavy kind of peace, a prison made of nothing where I can't get no release. Did I mean so little? Was it that easy to erase? To walk away and leave a ghost sitting in your place? Say something, scream at me, tell me it was all a lie. Just don't leave me here wondering why. But you left me in silence, drowning in the quiet, a room full of echoes, a heart in a riot. No answers to lean on, no reasons to hold, just a bed that's gone bitter, a space that's gone cold. You could have said I'm sorry, or I don't love you anymore, but you let the quiet lock the door. Yeah, the loudest thing you ever said to me was the silence you left behind. Nothing but the silence, just the sound of my own breathing, just the sound of you leaving. Yeah, you left me in silence. This title hits with a devastating simplicity. It's the ultimate realization of loss, when one person was your entire universe, and their departure leaves you completely unanchored, trying to navigate a world that feels entirely empty. For this track, I'm envisioning a sweeping pop rock ballad. It starts with a simple building chord progression on a piano. Without you, without us, I wake up to a room that's far too bright, no longer shielded by your shadow in the night. I reach across the bed, but it's just cold sheet. Just another morning of a bitter defeat. I used to plan my days around the sound of your voice. Now I'm just a victim of your sudden choice. I built my whole world inside the palm of your hand, and watch it scatter like a grain of sand. My friends keep telling me I'll find someone new, like it's easy to replace a soul like you. They don't understand the way you held my gravity, how losing you completely rewrote my anatomy. I didn't just lose a lover or a hand to hold, I lost the only story that I wanted told. 'Cause you were my morning, you were my night, you were my anchor, you were my light. You were the center of every single plan, the only person who could understand. Now I'm standing in a world that's spinning out of control, staring at a massive empty space in my soul. It's not just a breakup, it's a total eclipse, with the ghost of your name still frozen on my lips. God, how am I supposed to breathe under this heavy rain, when you weren't just a part of me? You were my everything. I see you on the street and you're walking fine, like you didn't just demolish every boundary of mine. You're talking to a stranger, you're sharing a laugh, while I am still trapped in the heavy aftermath. How did I become an option you could choose to drop, when you were the heartbeat that I never wanted to stop? 'Cause you were my morning, you were my night, you were my anchor, you were my light. You were the center of every single plan, the only person who could understand. Now I'm standing in a world that's spinning out of control, staring at a massive empty space in my soul. It's not just the breakup, it's a total eclipse, with the ghost of your name still frozen on my lips. God, how am I supposed to breathe under this heavy rain, when you weren't just a part of me? You were my everything, and that's the danger of loving too deep. You give them all the secrets that you meant to keep. You give them all the power, you give them the key, and let them decide who you're supposed to be. Now the house is empty and the structure is gone, and I don't even know how to make it to dawn without you, without us. You were my morning, you were my night, you were my anchor, you were my light. You were the center of every single plan, the only person who could understand. Now I'm standing in a world that's spinning out of control, staring at a massive empty space in my soul. It's not just a breakup, it's a total eclipse, with the ghost of your name still frozen on my lips. God, how am I supposed to breathe under this heavy ring, when you weren't just a part of me? You were my everything, my everything. Now I'm left with nothing at all, just a shadow on the wall. Yeah, you were my everything. You were my home. I've been staying at a place down in 4th and Main, paying rent on a box just to keep out the rain. The walls are painted white and the floors are made of wood, but it doesn't feel the way a real shelter should. I unpack my boxes, I hang up the keys, but I'm still shivering under a permanent freeze, because bricks and mortar only make a physical frame. And I forgot how to breathe when you took back your name. I used to pull your affection right over my head, like a heavy down comforter laid on the bed. I could face any storm, any midnight fright, as long as your heartbeat was keeping the time through the night. Now I'm an exile wandering a cold, crowded street, with a map in my hand and defeat at my feet. 'Cause you were my country, you were my town, you were the anchor that kept the roof down. I didn't need a castle, didn't need a grand dome, I just needed your arms, 'cause you were my home. Now the windows are shattered, the foundation is gone, and I'm stranded outside in the freezing cold dawn. Yeah, I'm looking for shelter under a desolate sky, ever since the day you evicted our bite. Do you ever feel homesick for the way that we grew? Or did you build a new city out of someone brand new? Are you decorating rooms that I'll never see, erasing the architecture of you and me? It's a strange kind of vagrancy, a quiet despair, to look for a haven and find only air. 'Cause you were my country, you were my town, you were the anchor that kept the roof down. I didn't need a castle, didn't need a grand dome, I just needed your arms, 'cause you were my home. Now the windows are shattered, the foundation is gone, and I'm stranded outside in the freezing cold dawn. Yeah, I'm looking for shelter under a desolate sky, ever since the day you evicted our bite. You didn't just walk out and close up the door, you took the blueprints and burned down the floor. You left me completely displaced in the dark, without a single coordinate to find our old spark. How am I supposed to build something anew, when the only concept of safety I had was you? Since the day you evicted our bite, you were my home. The porch light is dead, nothing left to be said, just a wandering soul.